Some survivors from narcissistic abuse have embarked on a responsible mission, leaving the victimization zone to step into the recovery area. What I have learned in this process is that metacognition is very useful to successfully integrate truthful information with intention to drive recovery. By doing this, we obliterate deceptions. In this process, we also learn to shield ourselves from further abuse they may bring forth upon us. Narcissists rely on keeping us trapped in their dualistic presentation of reality. This is done to impact our ego as much as they can in order to fragment our view of our true self. The ego is the indoctrinated sense of self or identity. The ego is a tool that was created by and defends the belief that we are the reflection of what we do, where, and our social status. In summary, that we are organisms without spirit. As a result, of believing that we are separated from God, we suffer immensely. The ego perceives life through the lens of duality. Duality is the opposite of reality. It is the division of life into opposing forces, such as love, hate, good, bad, and right, wrong. When we divide reality, we suffer. The result of the dualistic ego is judgment, hatred, condemnation, and alienation. These are all the ingredients necessary to keep us living in bondage for narcissists. Thus, we succumb to the deceptions. As a result of our perceived separation from God and the duality lens we see life through, we also begin to reject ourselves. Any thought, feeling, sensation, experience, or belief we have that is judged to be bad, unacceptable, or wrong, we suppress, avoid, and deny. As a result of this repression, we feel the deceptions created by narcissists, which become more twisted, angry, and perverted the more we try to engage their gaslight and provocations. Metacognition can be used to develop discernment. People without insight into the nature of consciousness, the mental activity is in the center of consciousness. When discernment takes place, comprehension of reality becomes the center, and there is the feeling that all the thoughts are only witnessed objects, events, on the periphery of consciousness. They are guests coming and going, having nothing to do with the stillness of our being. When we realize that all that we are and all that we need can be found right now inside us, we eradicate deceptions, and we realize we no longer need to be identified with something, to lose something, to find something, and to accomplish something. We see through the illusion of looking for truth, joy, peace, and love in any place outside of ourselves. We see the truth that we are spiritual beings, living a human experience. While the ego still exists, we become aware of the ego as simply a construct, not the truth of who we are. Transcending duality and the grip of the ego, we develop unconditional love and reconnect our spirit with God. This is the state of ultimate peace, freedom, and what people refer to as joy, yet those who experience this know that no possible label or mental construct can encapsulate such an experience. If you're listening to this video and feel this channel has helped you with truthful information, please help me to keep on producing videos with your contribution by clicking on the PayPal or the Patreon link, available in the description below. God bless you. Please remember, knowledge is from God.